very much smaller group based in the south of France and focusing on the production of different qualities of alumina. I think I will switch the different numbers here. The most important thing is the size of the group, and I just explained it. Just a bit of history, because actually the Garden plant we are representing today is the first plant worldwide who started producing alumina based on the Bayer process. So as you can see here, it's a quite old one, 1800s, so 2 centuries ago. We switched to, so initially it was dedicated exclusively to the production of aluminum as a feedstock of the aluminum industry. We switched to other applications, let's say 20 to 30 years ago, by producing low soda alumina instead of exclusively standard alumina with a high level of soda. And quite recently, we decided to much better understand the customer needs by implementing in our group what we call application lab. So this is the reason why we are here today. We started this effort 10 years ago, and progressively we try to much better understand the link between alumina properties and properties targeted by our customers, and more particularly the refractory customers. 30 seconds? Okay. Now, one single slide, I think, explaining roughly what is the process we are controlling. We start with a pure raw material, because when refractory people speak about raw material, actually it's not a natural raw material. We start with a natural raw material, with bauxite, coming from Africa, and we transform this bauxite into hydrate. Everybody knows what is the difference between hydrate and alumina? No, so I will explain later, maybe I don't know. So, thanks to the Bayer process, which is a pure chemical process, mainly based on the usage of soda, you transform bauxite into hydrate, and after heat treatment with calcination, you transform hydrate into alumina. Okay? And I think I should stop here, because otherwise I will go into much deeper details. Just maybe one thing important. We are, of course, not fully dedicated to the refractory market. Roughly speaking, the refractory applications represent, let's say, 1/3 of our applications. One additional third of applications are ceramics. We call that standard technical ceramics. Ceramics is a very wide market. And we also have additional niches. The glass market is also an important one for us. Any question?
But I think your remark about history is very important for culture.
I think that's why I insisted.
Yeah, I agree with you. So, okay.
Okay.